Well, Fox Carolina is committed to you, and each month we're highlighting new and unique programs local law enforcement agencies are using to better our communities. And we're learning how Anderson County, they're using a simulation training to prepare for real life scenarios. And only on Fox, Brooklyn Cromer went down to Anderson County to learn more about this program.
When law enforcement officers are put in a life or death situation, they know there's only seconds to react.
There's many types of scenarios officers encounter on a daily basis that we would rather incorporate here, and if we're going to have training scars, let's fix them in this type of environment so it doesn't hurt our officers or the public in general.
The Virtua simulator focuses on use of force and de-escalation training. Lieutenant Wayne Mills is in charge of the training division with Anderson County Sheriff's Office and says it will immerse deputies and potential new hires in real-life scenarios while testing their reactions.
Put them in some rather strenuous and serious situations. Let's see how they react. Let's make sure they have the temperament and the ability to be able to cope.
This room will soon be equipped with 5 video screens surrounding the trainee, playing out virtual scenarios in real time.
You will actually step inside. It's large enough for 2 of our officers at a time to go through these scenarios. Between the sound systems, the cameras, and the screens, it's fully immersible.
The goal is to make the scenarios seem as real as possible. The trainee uses an unloaded weapon while wearing an electric impulse belt, which delivers a shock when they make the wrong decision.
I found myself getting sucked into the scenarios. I really wish I'd put a heart monitor on the first time I went in, because there's no telling what my heart rate would have been when I came out. And I also made some mistakes that I didn't think I would make, but I did in the simulator. Once we go through those scenarios and we reach that efficiency level, we'll then be able to pull them out of a virtual world and put them in a 3D world.
That's when the crisis house comes into play. Trainees will go hands-on, moving between rooms and hallways while dealing with different environments and scenarios.
The reason for us doing this type of training is because we do want to instill that trust, and we want our officers to be the best trained so we can give the best product to Anderson County.
Brooklyn Cromer, Fox Carolina News.
The training program will roll out in a couple of weeks, and the Sheriff's Office tells us they eventually plan to allow people in the community to test it out so you can see what it's like to be in an officer's shoes.